New Jersey lawmakers may consider giving animals attorneys in court because New Jersey is insane. Clearly. A bill has been proposed in New Jersey by State Assemblywoman Annette Quijano that would give cats and dogs an advocate in court. Quote, "As a pet owner, I think it's a great idea," says Sergio Hincapi, a New Jersey pet owner. "I think someone has got to represent the weak." Okay. I know a lot of humans that don't get attorneys. I mean, no, I don't. I don't really know. I guess you get an attorney automatically if you're a human. Am I right? Still, though, I mean, giving pets attorneys is really, really crossing the line. What are we going to give trees attorneys at some point? I mean, where are we going with this? Dogs need representation, says John DeCondo, the chief animal control officer for the city of Paterson, New Jersey. Quote, "They need people to come forward on their behalf because they can't speak. It would be nice to have someone pro bono come forward and represent an animal that can't speak for themselves." Or the other thing we could do is not pour more of the community's resources into defending pets. How about that? Like, we're in a tax crisis all the time, okay? If you haven't noticed, public schools are crowded, okay? What is there? Like, there's like 35 children to a teacher in public schools. The school I went to, like, lost its music program because of funding. They barely can hold on to sports programs because of underfunding, and yet we're gonna pour resources from the community into lawyers for pets. I mean, you gotta be out of your mind. We have a human crisis if you're not paying attention. I've noticed that the people that are so into like the pet world and defending these, you know, I'm gonna piss off so many people with this, but seriously, the people that are so wrapped up in the whole pet thing and spending all this money on pets are so disjointed and so removed from the actual problems of life because they're fucking, in most cases, wealthy. You know, and that's exactly what's going on here. You get a bunch of rich people with pets that are like, yeah, you know, my pet should have a voice. You know, I actually pay for my pet to get therapy, so why not have an attorney? Like, you're living in a bubble, people. You are. You are so unattached from reality, you know? You're living in this world of pet fantasies. It's unbelievable, man. Yeah, take a little stroll through my neighborhood and look at all the people living in tents and then decide, hey, where should we really put our tax dollars? To a lawyer for a chihuahua? You gotta be out of your mind. So this bill is apparently modeled after a Connecticut law that is the first of its kind. It's called the Desmond's Law, named for a dog that was killed by its owner who did not receive jail time. Yeah, well, if you just kill your pet, you go to jail, usually, right? That's like, you know, the dog doesn't need a lawyer specifically for that. It's like a, you know, right? Don't you... There's laws against cruelty for that, and people are punished, right? Isn't that working? It's not working? I don't know. Maybe I don't know, but it sounds... I thought that was already happening. Desmond's owner admitted it, but was only sentenced to a 4-month rehabilitation program. Okay, so maybe we need to revisit how we punish people who are cruel to animals in general. That's fine. Here's a quote, which was the rehabilitation program. Okay, the sentencing of that man was insignificant compared to the magnitude of the injury and pain suffering he caused the dog, commented the senior staff attorney for the Animal Legal Defense Fund, which helped craft Desmond's Law. "We have to treat animal abusers seriously because they may well move on to harm humans." I agree with that. I agree with that. But I don't think a dog gets a lawyer. Like, I don't understand what they're talking about here. Can someone please just clear this up for me? Can someone call me from PETA? Please. I know I'm going to get a lot of dog owners hating on what I just said about that shit, but it's true. Okay? We got bigger. I'm not going to say we don't punish people who are harmful to pets. Obviously we do that. I'm not a psychopath, okay? I'm not a complete barbarian. I'm just saying, At the beginning of the article, it sounded to me like they wanted to pour a lot more of our community's resources into lawyers for dogs and cats, and I just wasn't on board with that, okay? We got real problems here that we need to get to first. If you haven't noticed, the planet is on fire, pretty much, and we need to do something about it. Okay. All right, well, call Weird AF News. I know you're going to lay into me on this one for sure. 646-450-2012, or you can email me, funnyjones@gmail.com. Mwah, love you.